Okay, last aircraft calling New Orleans Tower, cut out. Delta 487, left turn direct Redfin, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20, left turn to Redfin, Delta 487.
Excuse me. Hello there, viewers. Sorry about the disconnect earlier. I didn't even realize that it happened. Apparently, when I start playing with volume settings in my simulator or in my OBS Studio, it automatically crashes the stream, which is really weird. We're gonna go ahead and get fuel on board here. And we're just gonna take a look outside. Let me minimize this.
Delta 487, New Orleans Tower, radar contact, leaving 600.
All right, so while we're waiting on fuel to come in, go ahead and get this set up. Init request.
Delta 487, radar services terminated. Change to advisory frequency is approved. Have a great flight.
And then init request again.
All right, changing over to advisory. Thanks so much. Have a good night.
Coming or out does not matter. Flight plan. This is our departure. It says we're expecting runway 20. No SID. Insert. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out this discontinuity. Then runway 10 left. According to Navigraph over here, runway 10 left at Fort Lauderdale. We'll just go ahead and put this in just in case. And we're on the Tiki 2 star. Tiki 2. Novius. So we are on the V-neck transition. And we'll insert that. Set discontinuity. Close that out. End of flight plan. So now, if I were to kind of fix what's going on here. I'm not aligned properly. It should be aligned by now. Very strange. Huh? Just take a little look. Can it be? This might be why. It should be done fueling. We should have a block of 5.7, and it's still aligning. Because we got 1 minute left. 5.7 on our block. Let's just confirm that we are done refueling. Yes, we are. Block will be 5.7. And let's go ahead and dismiss the fuel truck. Dismiss the catering truck.
New Orleans Tower, good evening. United 237, 15 miles west at 4,000.
United 237, New Orleans Tower, radar contact 15 west, wind 140 at 5, runway 11, clear to land.
Runway 11, clear to land, United 237.
Now the fuel truck is gone. We can call for services. Baggage truck. And our payload, which is we're going to download that from SimBrief, 150 passengers, and we're going to start, and it's going to start loading passengers on. Actually, we'll stop that and we'll put that on instant. And what we will use for this is a LukeAirTool. You can't see it, however, I can. And we should be able to go ahead and board our passengers. You know, top shelf, I've never been told that I sound like Bob Ross. Might be a compliment. Not sure. I'm gonna say thanks for that. He has a very calming, peaceful voice, so I guess that's not a bad thing. So we are finally aligned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this over to flight plan. And we're just going to make sure that it makes sense. Compared to what we have here. And it should. So there's the runway. The Tiki. Yep, makes perfect sense. So our flight plan is good to go. Put this back on arc.
Welcome aboard American Airlines. Please place your carry-on items in an
All right, and
or under the seat in front of
boarding is completed.
small lightweight items.
So we'll now come right here.
If you need assistance, please let us know.
Just load the plane. Now we should be able to go to ground services. Take the jet bridge off. We'll leave the baggage truck hooked up. We just have a couple more things to do in our flight computer here. Gonna be one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way.
We need to get our
We'll be coming to
wins.
the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations.
One more phase. All right, wind is done.
This flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't
Performance.
hesitate to ask.
Gonna be
Welcome aboard.
flaps 1. I'm not sure about flex to temp. I don't normally mess with it because I don't know how to calculate it. So 131, 132, and 136 will be awesome. So now let's just scroll through and make sure that we have everything good to go. Our init page is done. Company route doesn't matter. Zero fuel weight, zero fuel, zero gravity, block correct. Double check 5.7, 5.7.
Okay, United 237, left turn at Fox.
I'm flying to Fort Lauderdale this evening, Top Shelf. I've never flown out of
Left turn at Foxtrot, straight to parking. Thanks so much.
New
United
Orleans, and
237.
I've never flown to Fort Lauderdale, so it should be an interesting, shouldn't be too bad. I mean, as long as you can pull up, and I need to add some charts here, which is fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these over here. So airport info. We don't have a star or a SID for this one, so that's really all I need for this. And then for Fort Lauderdale, open charts. The star is the Tiki 2. So I can go ahead and put that in. The approach is the ILS runway 10 left. And the airport info taxi. There we go. And parking gates. So we'll go ahead and add those charts in. We will zoom to my location on the map here. I said we would. There we are. Put it on follow me. We are good to go. We'll get rid of them. Go ahead and set the beacon to on. APU on and start. Go ahead and get our fuel pumps on. And we need to put in our squawk code. Put this on auto, all TA 2745. And now I'm gonna pull up my chart over here, which would be airport chart. He said expect runway 20 for takeoff. Looks like our takeoff is going to be a... Oh, I hadn't got takeoff config or anything like that set up yet. But expect runway 20, so we need to push out and back. So we need to push nose right from inside the cockpit. But he's going to tell us exactly which way to go. Our APU is available. We'll get that on. We will disconnect the external power. And we will get rid of the ground power unit. And we're going to call up our controller. Tower, American 429, ready for pushback.
American 429, push is your discretion. Call me when ready for taxi.
Roger. We'll go ahead and see if... Oh, I have not started that. I'm not running my traffic injector. Shame on me. Let's get that running right quick. Injection started. Awesome. So let's see if toolbar pushback will actually work if we pre-plan the pushback. It should. Actually looks pretty decent compared to some other airports. And then it disappears on you, so let's just do a manual pushback, I guess.
Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 20. We ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors located throughout the cabin for a brief safety message about aircraft. Your attention, please.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight. On its way to one of more than 350 destinations.
In countries across the globe.
Made possible by our more than 130,000 dedicated team members.
Who all do it for one reason. You. That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way. To buckle your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, lift the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is also equipped with a shoulder belt, fasten the belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is equipped with a push button, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. Then, fasten your shoulder belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. To open, simply press on the button. The shoulder belt must be worn during taxiing, takeoff, and landing. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away. Carry-ons are placed all the way under the seat in front of you, and your tray table is stowed. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin.
I can't even steer. This is terrible. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to get this terrible pushback here and hold it right here, set the parking brake, and stop the pushback. I mean, that is probably the worst push, aside from crashing the plane, that I have ever seen.
Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. In a water evacuation, slides may be used as life rafts. You'll find the exact location on your safety card. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. If the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, hold down on the mask or the red streamer to
I'll go ahead and kill this dome light that I have on as well. We will get our wing lights on, taxi lights on.
Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. The safety card shows how to use it. It's our honor to care for you on your
And we have good engine start. We will start engine number 1.
Or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable. American Airlines. We fly so you can soar.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
And it looks like we have a good engine start on engine number 2. We will turn this back to normal mode. Tower 429, we are ready for taxi, and we're sorry about the terrible push. Toolbar pushback had a little buggy moment on us.
Dragon 429, not a problem. Runway 20, taxi via Echo Sierra, cross 11 at Sierra.
Runway 20 via Echo Sierra, cross 11 at Sierra, American 429. Alright guys, we've been given the go-ahead to start taxiing. Go ahead and set flaps to 1. When we get going straight, I will also test flight controls. Random patch of grass here. That the taxi line just goes straight through. That's cool. Alright. The rudder is working good. Brakes seem to be working fine. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull right. Pull left. Neutral. Flight controls checked. And it looks like center just came back online as well, so we're going to be covered all the way into Florida. Alright, let's do takeoff config. Normal, toga, power is what it's calling for. Spoilers, go ahead and get those armed. Hey guys, I will mute the mic for just a second.
Back at 429, fly runway heading, runway 20 clear for takeoff.
American 429 flying runway heading American 20 clear for takeoff.
American 429, you contact departure now, 134-425. Have a good flight.
134-425, American 429, thanks. Alright, I'm not sure who Leonard is, Top Shelf, but we're going to contact departure. Houston Center, good evening. American 429 is at 3,000 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
American 429, Houston Center, good evening. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000. Clear direct Belvin.
Climb, maintain 15,000, direct Belvin. American 429.
American 710, cross slide at and maintain 11,000. The New Orleans altimeter 3001.
All right, we'll cross slide at 11,000 for American 710.
And we will clean up the aircraft. We can disarm the ground spoilers. I'll go ahead and give my passengers some Wi-Fi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the Wi-Fi for you to access. Please check the seat pocket for Wi-Fi information. If you need any assistance, ask for one of our crew members. Thank you.
American 429, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb, maintain flight level tree 900, American 429.
United 1695, descend via the Nancy 1 arrival, Houston altimeter 2996.
Okay, 2996 on the altimeter, descend via the Nancy 1.
And we will go ahead and set standards.
November 2, Romeo Foxtrot, Houston Center 555, howdy.
Hey, Houston Center, hello, United 001, the level 320, 100 east of Alexander.
United 001, Houston Center, howdy. Squawk 7357 and ident.
7357.
Passing 12,000, landing lights can come off.
United 001, Houston Center, radar contact, flight level 320, position as reported, welcome.
Alright, so it looks like we're getting a very good climb right here, climbing at 2,900 feet per minute.
Hobby Airport, and we would like to request for clearance up to Austin today.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Houston Center, clearance on request number 1.
Roger, clearance on request for 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Top shelf, what's your favorite ice cream? Little icebreaker here.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, clear to the clear to the Austin Bergstrom International Airport. Bitter vector is bitter, direct Basto, direct. Maintain 3,000, expect 5,000. 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency with me, squawk 7410.
Air 2 Marine Foxtrot is cleared to the Austin Bergstrom International Airport via Biter, direct Basto, direct, and expect 3,000 for initial altitude, then maintain 5,000 for 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with you, and squawk 7410.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, your readback is correct, but one clarification is to expect 5,000 10 minutes after departure, not maintain 5,000 at 10 minutes after departure. Other than that, your readback is correct. The Houston Hobby altimeter 29907, call for taxi.
Roger, thanks for the clarification. We'll call for taxi and altimeter 29907 for 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Thanks.
American 710, Houston Center, just want to verify how far are you from top of descent?
We just hit top of the set now for American 710.
American 710, roger, thanks.
I suppose I could get rid of this so that we could see.
Good evening, Center United 9658 with real world information. Delta, request clearance to San Antonio.
United 9658, Houston Center, good evening. IFR clearance on request number 1.
And Justin, thank you for the follow, Justin. I see you followed me at 809. I'm not sure if you're watching, but thank you.
United 9658, clear to the San Antonio International Airport, Pitch 4 departure, Wayland transition, join the round 3 arrival. Climb via SID, departure with me, squawk 7416.
We're about to get to the point where I turn off the seatbelt signs here, so let's release the passengers, let them move around.
United 9658 is cleared as filed for set departure, climb via SID, departure frequency is with you, and squawk 7416 for United 9658.
United 9658, readback is correct, and completion start at your discretion, call for taxi.
And we do thank you for your attention.
Roger, we'll call and range for taxi.
Your flight attendants will pick you up the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice.
American 2534, Houston Center, Yuma frequency.
During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets.
Good evening, Houston Center. This is American 2534, 50 nautical miles northeast of the San VOR at flight level 340.
American 2534, Houston Center, howdy, squawk 7425, tonight in.
7425 and ident American 2534.
Hello viewer, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. We're doing a quick little flight from New Orleans down to Fort Lauderdale. We are almost at our, well, I say almost, we're what, about 12,000 feet from our cruising altitude.
United 1695, you can fly the 8 right transition, expect the ILS runway 8 right approach.
Center, any chance for runway tonight?
For you, sure. Expect the, you want the RMP or the ILS runway 9?
I'll take the ILS tonight, please.
United 1695, expect, fly the 9 transition, expect the ILS runway 9 approach.
Okay, expect runway 9 transition with the ILS United 1695.
American 2534, Houston Center, radar contact position as reported, flight level 340, cross slide at and maintain 1000, New Orleans altimeter 3001.
Cross fly and maintain 11,000 at the New Orleans altimeter 3001, American 2534.
American 710, information, Delta's current at New Orleans, let me know when you have it.
We have Delta for American 710.
And American 710, would you prefer the RNAV 20 or the ILS 11?
We can take the RNAV 20 for American 710. We already got it set up.
American 710, expect the RNAV Yankee runway 20 approach from Snaky.
All right, we'll expect the RNAV Yankee 20 approach from Snaky for American 710.
And United 9658 is ready for taxi, Bush 5 Golf.
United 9658, Houston Center, looks like you're coming out of Charlie Gates.
Let's just take a look outside here.
Left taxi via November Juliet, November Bravo, November Echo.
So there's not much to see as it is dark. Looks like we're just getting out over the Gulf right now. Stars look really good though. I mean, the Milky Way just looks absolutely amazing. I'm not mad at it.
November 2, Romeo Foxtrot, Houston Center, runway 22, taxi via Yankee.
22 via Yankee for 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
American 429, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902. Have a great flight.
35902. Thanks. See ya, American 429.
United 001 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain.
We're gonna switch over to Jacksonville Center here.
Pilot's discretion 240, you know. And we have Alpha.
35902.
American 710 at slide, cleared direct Snaky.
At slide, cleared direct Snaky for American
35925. Have to switch it manually. 35
And did you want to
925.
hold at 11,000?
Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 429 is at flight level 330, climbing to flight level 390.
American 429, Jacksonville Center, hello. If you want to think about maybe rerouting to Orlando, let me know. There's nobody down there in the Miami airspace. I had about 3 or 4 guys to reroute to Orlando. If you want gate-to-gate service, I'll offer that to you.
Yeah, sure. Let's reroute to Orlando.
American 429, Roger. Once you get leveled out and settled down, I'll have some clearance for you.
All right, I appreciate it.
Southwest 185, Jack Center, squawk 1055.
All right, guys. So we just got an interesting turn of events. He gave us the option to reroute to Orlando. I have never done that before, so I'm gonna have to figure this out in the computer as we go. Hopefully it won't be
Southwest 185, your radar contact with the GGX intersection.
too bad.
37.
But it might be awful. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna try to figure it out at least. So stay tuned with me. I'm actually gonna step away here for just a second. I'm gonna let Center know. Jack Center, American 429. We're gonna step away for like maybe 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
No problem.
All right, and on that, guys, I'm gonna just leave the screen up. You can see this plane right here flying past us. I'm gonna just leave the screen up. I will be right back.
Jack Center, do you receive voice?
And we'll go from there.
Yes, 766, roger.
Stay tuned.
EPS 766, I didn't see the flash. If you could re-ident for me, please. EPS 766, thanks. I didn't receive your radar contact 17 miles southeast of the Orlando VOR. Cross Bass at and maintain 13,000 normal speed. Jacksonville altimeter 3002.
All right, guys, we're back.
Is Delta at Charleston. Expect the visual operation with 15.
Yeah, we have Delta and we'll expect the visual 15.
Center American 429 is back.
Roger.
Center American 429 is almost at flight level 380, so we'll be leveling off pretty soon. So if you want to go ahead and give us those clearances, that'd be great.
All right, now at American 429, roger, cleared to the Orlando International Airport via direct Blevins, direct charge, pricey to arrival.
So we're cleared to Orlando International via Blevins direct charge, pricey to arrival. Stand by with us here. I've never had a mid-flight reroute, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to put this in the computer. This should be interesting.
American 429, no problem. Reback correct, and all you'll have to do is just change your destination, and then just go. You'll just delete the everything except Blevins, and then put in the arrival, and charge will pop up there as a transition.
Hey, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Awesome control in there. Our controller, you know, that was awesome on him. What we're gonna have to do is change our destination here. And it's so MTO should be Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. It is. So from to Should put slash KMSY-KFLL.
Or Whiskey Jacksonville, correction,
Not in database. KMSY slash KMCO. Let's try that. Return. Enter request.
Sorry, who was it, 16,000?
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Was there somebody else checking in 16,000?
Yeah, Commander 102.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again,
Where are you coming out of, sir?
We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. Again, settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please
Okay, sir. Are you requesting IFR?
Thank you.
I'm just not sure what you're asking for. You're just saying you're at 16,000. So what can I do for you, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. We filed an IFR, so I believe we're in your airspace now, so I just wanted to check in.
Okay, and the call sign is just COM 102?
Yeah, COM 102, yeah. It's Command Air, but it's COM 102, correct.
All right, Command Air 102, Jack Center, Squawk 1043.
Squawk 1043, Commander 102.
Direct Blevins, BLEVNS. I believe that's correct.
985 Quebec, Jack Center, roger. Expect a visual approach on way 7 to set a maintain 3000.
BLVNS.
Visual approach on way 7 to set a maintain 3000, 985 Quebec. And Jacksonville Center, Baron 609 Tango Lima with you at 4000.
You're 609 Tango Lima, Jack Center, welcome back. Turn left heading 340, vectors visual approach on way 8.
Left turn 340, 9er Tango Lima.
It's all aircraft, Columbia, correction, Charleston 8 is Echo now current, Charleston altimeter 3004. Alright, 2 Bravo Foxtrots, I think the AS ended up coming down up there. Let me put the AS back up there at Jacks for you guys. Control aircraft, Jacks 8 is Golf now current, Jacks altimeter 3003, visual runway 8 in use.
Jacksonville Center 9, Fox Quebec. Did you mean runway 8?
Over 85 Quebec, was it?
8 for 9, Fox Quebec.
Yeah, expect a visual approach, runway 8.
Runway 8, 9, Fox Quebec, thanks.
Southwest 185, descend via the Grinch 3 arrival landing north, Orlando altimeter 3001.
Send me the Grinch 3 landing north, Southwest 185.
Southwest 644, Miami Center's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Gotcha. November 5 X-ray Sierra, the Tallahassee altimeter 3003.
3003, 5 X-ray Sierra.
American 429 until you get it sorted out, fly heading 100.
Flying heading 100, American 429.
Jack Center, Mayday, 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 Hogwarts 1, we've lost our starboard engine and our blue system hydraulic.
American 124, turn left heading 330 to set and maintain 2000. Alright, Hogwarts 1, okay. Do you just want to go to the closest airport?
Okay, sir.
Hogwarts 1, roger, clear to the Charleston International Airport via radar vectors. Fly heading 360 to set and maintain 1000.
11,000 heading 360 and give me a minute and I'll request the ICAO code for Charleston.
No problem, and readback is correct. The Charleston altimeter is 3004.
Altimeter 3004 for Hogwarts.
Orlando altimeter 3001.
Alright guys, so I think we have successfully rerouted here.
Papa Golf Oscar Papa, contact Orlando approach 124.8. Good night.
Center American 429, you know the active runway at Orlando?
And Orlando Center, Hogwarts 1. Can I get the ITEL now for Charleston?
Array 5 Quebec, fly heading 140.
Fly 140, 95 Quebec.
United 2390, you on this frequency?
United 2398, firm runway heading 3000.
United 2390, Jackson, radar contact, climb and maintain level 360, turn left heading 270.
360, left 270.
Hogwarts 1, Charlie, Kilo Charlie, Hotel Sierra.
Kilo Charlie Hotel Sierra for Hogwarts 1.
American 124, turn right heading of, sorry about the delay, I've got a bunch of other controllers yelling at me. Turn right heading 100. UPS 766, you can plan the visual approach runway 14 at Jax. The Jax altimeter is 3003, information Golf is current. American 124, join the runway 15 localizer, report the field site. American 124, clear visual approach runway 15. Delta 728, descend via the Seinfeld to arrival, Orlando altimeter 3001. United 1690, descend via the Seinfeld to arrival, Orlando altimeter 3001. Southwest 943, Jack Center, are you up? How about that 3000? Southwest 943, radar contact, climb and maintain for level 380. United 2390, clear, direct 30, resume on navigation.
Direct 30, United 2390.
Southwest 943, turn left heading 340.
So our controller's pretty busy right now.
Number 85 Quebec, turn right heading 260.
Right 2609 Quebec.
He's the only one controlling.
To get everything squared away.
I do believe we do, just needing the active runway whenever you get a chance. I know you're busy, you got a lot of air traffic.
Just put in 36 left.
36 left, no problem, thanks.
Delta 487, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
124.8, Delta 487. Have a good night.
This is a good controller right here, man. This is a great controller.
United 2022, Washington's gone, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
We're going to go ahead and swap that off to 36 left.
43, clear, direct.
Oh, he's got a RNAV. Do we not have a ILS? No, we don't.
Quebec's going to maintain 2000.
This is going to be interesting, guys.
November 10, 9 Tango Lima is going to maintain 3000.
Down at 3,000 for 9 Tango Lima.
Pricey 2-star. We don't have a VIA. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a transition.
28 Victor Sierra. Pilot's discretion, maintain 11,000. The destined altimeter is 3001.
PD down to 11,000. 28 Victor Sierra, thank you.
We're just going to roll with that.
United 495, just going to maintain level 320.
Down to 320, United 495.
Alright, 5 Quebec, turn left heading 210.
Left 210, 9 Quebec.
And let's see where our top of descent is. Our top of descent is coming up in about
66, depart,
200 miles.
Depart Pogie, heading
Go ahead and turn constraints on.
the final approach course.
I'm gonna just keep my eye on the top of descent there.
Number 37 Sierra Echo, did you check in?
Negative. We're departing Orlando at 4,500, flying heading 330.
Number 37 Sierra Echo, your VFR?
Affirmative,
Okay. Alright, you just resume your own navigation. The Ocala altimeter is 3004. November 2 Bravo Foxtrot, the Jacksonville altimeter 3003.
3003, 2 Bravo Foxtrot.
Number 85 Quebec, turn left heading 340. Correction, turn left heading 160, November 85 Quebec.
Alright, so I'm used to landing with the ILS system. So we're gonna hope that the RNAV approach lines us up pretty good. And I will attempt to take over the aircraft and land the plane myself. Can't promise it's going to be good. Can't promise we're not going to crash. But if we do crash, you get to tell your friends about how you saw this horrible pilot flying on Flight Simulator the other night. We'll all get a good laugh about it, so we'll go from there.
Nothing but emergency, man. You're going to give me a seizure with that thing. Just set your transponder to like 1001, please. Yeah, that's all parts, no problem.
So this is going to be interesting. So by all means, share the stream with your friends who might want to watch it. And tell them it might get dicey.
You're 85 Quebec, you have the field inside.
Looking for the field, 9 Quebec.
Allegiant 7605, you on the frequency?
Because I am indeed flying with an Xbox controller. Saving up money to get flight controls.
9 Tango Lima, just going to maintain 2000.
Down at 2,000 for 9 Tango Lima.
I want to get the actual Airbus flight controls.
It looks like you squawked VFR. Do you still want flight following?
We'll go from here.
Some Sierra. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Center, Legion 7605 with you at 3,000.
Legion 7605, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, climb and maintain level 380, turn left heading 270. Legion 7605, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain level 380.
And I'm just going to check on my reshade here just to make sure that's...
November 85 Quebec, do you have the field in sight?
It is indeed still running.
Okay.
I'll show you what it does if I turn it off. Not a big difference. Just changes a few things there.
Field at your 10 o'clock and 8 miles. All right, 85 Quebec, turn left heading 145.
Left 145, 9 Quebec.
Or 9 Tango Lima, turn right heading 010.
Right turn heading 010, 9 Tango Lima.
Allegiant 7605, how do you hear Jack Center?
7605, yeah, I hear you.
Okay, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain level 380.
Left heading 270, climb maintain 380, between 7605.
Hogwarts 1, turn right heading 240, expect a visual approach runway 15. The Charleston altimeter is 3004, information echoes current. Hogwarts 1, turn right heading 240. November 85 Quebec, November 85 Quebec, do you have the field now?
We got the field, 95 Quebec.
Or 85 Quebec, clear visual approach runway 8, contact tower 118.3.
Clear visual approach, runway 8, contact tower 118.3, 95 Quebec.
Or 9 Tango Lima, turn right heading 080.
Right turn heading 080, 9 Tango Lima.
So underneath the HQ Tango Mike 3000, heading 140.
So we're gonna
Number 112,
be
Tango Mike,
on
maintain,
what runway did he give us?
280.
280, 2 Tango Mike.
36 left.
2 Tango Mike, turn right heading 270.
Right 270, 2 Tango Mike.
We're gonna
UPS
pin that.
766, going to maintain 1010,000.
We're gonna pin to Pricey 2.
Legion 7605, contact dirty, resume navigation.
We're gonna pin
Direct dirty, resume navigation.
airport info.
United 495, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Over to Houston Center 134.42. Have a good night. Thank you.
Southwest 185, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
24.8, Southwest 185.
Or 9 Tango Lima, Jacksonville is 12 o'clock and 11 miles.
Jacksonville in sight for 9 Tango Lima.
9 Tango Lima, additional traffic that's your 12 o'clock and about 4.5 miles, Cessna 172. Do you have him?
Got the Cessna in sight, 9 Tango Lima.
And 9 Tango Lima, that Cessna's showing.
Go ahead
100 knots,
and overlay
visual approach runway 8.
Pricey 2.
Cleared visual approach runway 8, 9 Tango Lima. We'll slow it up.
9 Tango Lima, contact Jacksonville Tower 118.3.
Over to Jacksonville Tower, 9 Tango Lima.
And we're just gonna say we're gonna come in at
2 Tango Mike, turn right, heading
or let's just take a look here. Control 5.
320,
So Pricey 2, box jumbo. So from Pricey, here's Pricey. We're flying straight to Pricey. That's where we're direct to. So that's what he told us to do. That's what we're gonna do. We need to be
Victor,
in between 13,000 and 16,000 feet at Pricey, which he's got us. The plane's got us at 1419. Top of descent should be coming up here relatively soon. Hopefully our controller won't get too busy and forget about us.
To make your life a little easier, we can take the RNAV approach 28 from the MEMC transition too.
And about 125 miles.
Be Alpha to the ramp. Have a good night. Hogwarts 1, just going to maintain 3,000. All right, Victor Sierra, just tell me which one you want so I can pull it up.
We'll be taking the RNAV runway 32 MEMC transition if it'll make your life.
And just to be curious, who have I still got watching the stream with me? Drop a message in chat just so I can know, so we can have a little conversation. If you would like, I would greatly appreciate it. I'd like to know who's watching so I can interact with them at all times.
All right, Victor Sierra, Roger, no problem. Clear direct MEMC and expect the RNAV runway 32 approach.
Direct MEMC, expect RNAV runway 32, 8 Victor Sierra.
All right, 2 Tango Mike, turn left direct dirty, resume on navigation.
Left direct dirty, and on now, 2 Tango Mike.
UPS 766, going to maintain 4,000. All right, Victor Sierra, pilot's discretion, maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, 8 Victor Sierra.
American 429, it does look like your direct charge. Do you have it all set up correctly?
You know what? I probably don't. I went direct pricey. I don't know if charge popped up. No, I did not get charge in my computer when I put everything in, but I could have put everything in wrong, so I do apologize.
No problem, clear direct pricey.
Direct pricey. Thanks and sorry.
American 429, descend via the pricey to arrival landing north, Orlando altimeter 3001.
Sending via pricey to arrival. 3001 for Orlando altimeter 429.
Hogwarts 1, Charleston's off your 10 o'clock in about 15 miles. You have the field. Hogwarts 1, clear visual approach on way 15.
Alright, so we're going to descend to 14,000. We're going to give that to the aircraft. We're going to go ahead and set our altimeters to 3001.
GPS 766, turn right heading 360. Well, 703, Jack Center, climb and maintain Pablo 340.
From the flight deck, ladies and
GPS
gentlemen.
766, turn right heading 010.
Descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat,
the wind's calm, runway 15, clear to land. GPS 766, set to maintain 3000, turn right heading 050. Southwest 943, Atlanta's gone, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change for Southwest 943, good night.
And commuter, or Command Air 2, somehow you never squawked the right code, squawk 1043.
I'm sorry, I thought you said 1042 for Commander 102, it's going to be 1043.
And it looks like we're roughly, actually I can tell you exactly how far we are from pricey.
Cross edge, lip at or above 2000, cleared RNAV, runway 32, approach destin.
Clear, flight plan here.
Cross edge, lip at or above
So
2000.
pricey, we are 250 miles away. Nope.
Commander 102, radar contact over the Heaven intersection.
Right here, 160 miles away.
Which state is this airport in?
Florida.
Okay, let's see if I can find it.
Interesting. Very interesting. So let's just make sure that we're set up right on our constraints. So
City maintain 11000, Commander 102.
mods,
EPS 766, turn right heading 090.
So we're going pricey, bossy, jumba mods. Jumba. Oh, this makes everything interesting, because if you're looking on my sheet right now, I don't have a mod. There's a mod. So by mods we need to be above 9,000. At or above 9,000, so we're correct. We should be going to Laura. You sell Laura 7,000 at 210. So I need to edit that and make sure that it says 210. So we'll click on our constraints over here. Actually, Laura. No. So it's not letting me edit. Most of the time you can edit constraints by clicking right here. Here we go. Speed 210. 7,000. That is correct. Right here. Speed at 210 and 7,000.
Contact Jacksonville Tower 118.3.
And then from Laura, we got a manual, which I should probably clear out.
United 1690, contact Orlando approach 124.8. Good night.
And I should clear out the flight plan discontinuity. Glad I checked for that.
Delta 792, Washington's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
And then if we take a look at the
Commander 102, do you have an approach request?
We're gonna come from Laura up to X-Bond here. And at X-Bond we need to be at 4,000, 3,000 by Amoeba. That's correct.
Yeah, we'll go for the RNAV here for...
Brody, we need to be at 1560, so 1600, correct.
Commander 102, roger. Expect the RNAV Alpha.
And then we will just arm the approach phase, start bringing us down. Looks like mods, we're not gonna make a mods. This asterisk that is red colored means we're not gonna make the constraint. And the constraint at a mods.
Roger, so you're a little bit high. I didn't realize, well, first of all, I didn't ever get your radar contacted, then I didn't realize how close you were to the field. So there is a hold.
Constraint at a mods is 9,000, so we should be able to make it, but for whatever reason it says we're not going to.
Roger that. I think we'll be able to bleed some airspeed off here, so we might be in good shape.
I'll just go ahead and bring this down
102, roger.
all the way
Command 102,
7,000.
The Seminole VOR at or above
for now.
2,100, cleared RNAV Alpha.
And that should change the computer.
Cross the Seminole VOR at or above 2,100, cleared for the RNAV. Commander 102.
Commander 102, no problem. If you need to hold to bleed off altitude, that's approved, and just let me know when you're inbound on the final.
And if I need to gain some speed to
we'll use the hold if needed.
Get down there, we can, but we're not that high above 9,000, so we should be able to make that.
Yeah, just let me know when you're inbound on the final.
Okay. We'll let you know we're inbound.
That's or above 9,000, so we should be fine. Yep, there it is. See there, it just changed. We're good to go. What's up, Ike? Yeah, it definitely did.
Roger, turn left on Alpha, and then it'll be golf into the GA ramp. Have a good night.
They're doing good, man. All the controllers are doing good. Let me scroll back. Man, Ike, I've been paying attention. It is approach time. I don't know if you saw, but I was originally flying to Fort Lauderdale, and everybody signed off. So the Jacksonville Center controller here pretty much said, hey, you're not going to have any coverage. So if you want to, we can reroute you to Orlando so that you can have gate-to-gate coverage. So hopefully we still do. That was interesting figuring out how to change everything in my flight computer here, and he walked me through it. So great controller. I mean, just doing a great job. He walked me through it, even being busy with a bunch of planes in the air in his airspace. So yeah, for sure, definitely a cool guy. That's the first time I've ever had to do that, but we're coming into the approach. We are descending. I do believe I got it in right, other than he told me direct charge and I went direct pricey, but he was cool about it. He said, you know what, no problem, just go direct pricey. And so now here we are, we're coming in, and we're hoping that everything's gonna be okay. Hopefully. I'm just gonna go ahead and overlay my approach here. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so we know that I'm right here. Here's where I'm coming, and this right here, so from Pricey to Boise to Jumba to Ahmad's to Laura, that's the route that I'm going to be taking to get lined up for the 36 left RNAV approach. It's not an ILS approach, it will be an RNAV approach, so it might be
Array pictures here, no traffic is
a little hairy. I can actually guarantee you it's going to get a little bit hairy.
Frequency, radar services terminated.
So share the stream with all your friends. Laugh at the pilot who crashes on approach or landing because he doesn't have ILS, and we're just going to hope for the best. And Ike, I do believe since the last time you watched, I have made some updates to the stream. I do have a new microphone here. I've also figured out how to use overlays and stuff. Well, I'm not going to say I figured it out, but I am learning. So, hopefully, we get in here. How does the new mic sound, Ike? Appreciate that, appreciate that. It's always good to get good feedback. And I'm just gonna hope that the stream quality still looks okay. I do have it pulled up on my phone and it actually looks pretty good. So I'm hoping that it looks good for you as well. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I don't even have a 5G phone. I've still got a 4G LTE phone. Just hadn't paid to upgrade to the 5G plan. Don't really see a need to. I got guys I work with that have 5G phones and they have the same problems that I do. So your apparently your carriers are gonna throttle you back when you're in a busy area no matter what. So it doesn't really matter about the 5G speeds from what it seems. I could be wrong, but
Approved.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Your smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
and believe it or not, I only stream in 1080p. And I guess I'm lucky to be able to do that because I've seen some streams that only stream in or some streamers that only stream in 720. So I guess I'm lucky that I have the internet speed and the graphics card capability to stream at 1080p. But it looks like we are indeed getting pretty close now.
For 5 X-rays here, somebody know when you have the weather at Craig, the tower's closed at this hour, and when able, just say your approach request. If you need the weather, just let me know.
Alright, I'll let you know in a few minutes. 5 X-rays here.
Roger.
No, I almost wonder, since I changed my routes, if I should request my win just to see if it'll change anything for me. Probably not, but it's always worth it to give it a shot here.
Roger.
So I do have the
Foxtrot, Savannah, altimeter 3005.
do have the plane at 7,000 right here, as you can see, but I have it in managed mode, so it's only going to go down to 13,000, and then it's going to start descending to my next point, which would be a mods. So it's going to go to at or above 9,000, and then once it reaches that, it will go to at or above, or right at 7,000 at 210 knots by Laura. Then it should start making the turn to X-Bond, which should be my approach fix for 36 left. And if we just wanted to verify that, a mods at 9,000, Laura 210 7,000.
Here, looks
decel, expon 4,000, so I'm gonna have to go down to 4,000 before I get the LoRa here.
With Gobdi.
Then actually, I'm probably just gonna guide it into the ground. I'm gonna set it down to probably 500, and then I'm gonna take over at 500. So hopefully it's gonna work out for me. Speeds will be managed good. If not, I can always manage them. Looks like we're gonna be landing at 131 knots this evening.
Our Papa X-ray is here. Clear to Gobdi and intercept the final runway 14. Expect the RNAV runway 14 approach.
Hopefully we'll be good to go.
RNAV runway 14. Do you want us to direct Gobdi right now?
That's fine.
What do you mean right at 500 there? I'm not sure what you're saying there. If you want to clarify, that'd be great. If not, that's okay too. Yeah, I'm gonna take control at 500. I might do it before. I'm honestly not used to taking control. I let the ILS guide me in. This, you know, on Cat 3 runways, you'll have auto land that can really do it for you. So at 500, maybe 1,000, I'll take control and see what happens. I don't want to botch the landing. I actually want to kind of have something to go to bed being proud of. That I got rerouted mid-flight, got the reroute set up. Everything's running smooth, and then just to get here and land and screw it all up. So I'm gonna let the plane do as much for me with the RNAV approach as possible until I feel like I need to take over.
That 5 X-ray is here. The Jacksonville area altimeter 3003.
3003, thanks. 5 X-ray 0.
Tell you what, man, I watched one of the main streamers I watch for Flight Simulator is 320 Sim Pilot. He's a British
429, nice job. Contact Orlando approach 124.8. Have a good night.
124.8 American 429. Thanks for all your help, man. You did great. See ya.
See you later.
Let's go ahead and switch over to Orlando approach. But I watched 320 Sim Pilot, and I watch him all the time, but I watched this most recent last night. That dude just gives you motivation to get up here and fly and stream and just get viewers. I know it takes time, but it's just, he gives you the motivation. He's just he's a real 320 Airbus 320 pilot, and he's smart and he helps. I don't have Jacksonville approach. Got Jacksonville Tower. Here's approach 124.8. Yeah. Let me just double check this right here.
Straighten in the ramp. That's frequency.
It's yeah.
Thanks for letting us know. Just so enjoy you.
Orlando approach. Good evening. American 429 is descending via the Pricey 2 arrival. Inbound runway 36 left.
American 429, Orlando approach. Juliet's current. You expect a visual approach. Runway 36 left.
We do have information, Juliet, on board. So, Ike, I'm definitely not trying to run you off of somebody else's stream, but you should definitely look up 320 Sim Pilot on YouTube or Twitch, however you want to watch their material. He does upload every live stream to YouTube. I believe he streams to both YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to watch somebody that definitely that I have learned from, so definitely knows what he's talking about more than I do, that's the man to watch. That dude is smart. Yeah, and just an all-around good guy. I actually commented on one of his videos last night, and he replied to the comment. He's very humble. Just a good person all around. Sure, man. Super informative. Like, I pretty much learned how to fly and operate the Airbus and Flight Simulator from him. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have a clue. So he's definitely helped me out a lot. A lot. Let's get off this flight computer here. And let's take a look at the nice scenery coming in. It would give us an outside look, but that means I have to turn my volume down, and apparently every time I turn the volume down on the sim, on my OBS controls here, it crashes the sim. I mean, just completely crashes OBS, the sim stops simming, the sim stops the stream, everything. I mean, it's a mess, so we're going to enjoy...
215, welcome to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. You can exit right when able. Cross, runway 36 right, then to the ramp at your discretion.
The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I love it. We can enjoy the scenery from the cockpit. If I go outside, it's gonna be super loud. I went outside earlier and I had volume levels peaking, so I don't want to do that. And I've got volume levels turned down, but I guess just the noise from the engines just make it super loud. I love the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, man. That's great. That is great. Some friends of ours are getting.
Yeah, that's 1690. Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. 2 left turns, southbound on November.
Friends of ours are getting married tomorrow, and they're honeymooning in Disney. So they will be flying from RDU out of Raleigh, North Carolina, to
429 DFV RNAV 36 left, loaded up for guidance.
Yes, well, I got a mid-flight reroute, so, and this is the first time that's ever happened to me, so I do believe I have it loaded up correctly.
Do you see the waypoint X-band in there by chance?
I do have X-band after Laura.
Okay, perfect. Fly your file route for now. Expect X-band for the approach clearance.
Wilco 429.
Yeah, it's 1690. You can taxi the ramp.
But yeah, they're flying out of RDU Monday morning and coming down to Disney for a week for their honeymoon, which should be fun, man. That should be pretty fun for a bunch of grown people. So I'm a little jealous, but at the same time I'm not. I don't do crowds very well, and I know Disney's going to be crowded all the time. Me and my wife, we actually honeymooned in the Dominican Republic, and in
American 1896 Orlando departure.
the April, start of May when we took our honeymoon, and the resort was not very crowded at all, so it was great, man. We had a blast.
Charlie Bravo 10 to 36 right, American 1896.
American 429, you can proceed direct to X-band, cross X-band at or above 4,000, clear visual approach runway 36 left.
Direct X-band, crossing at or above, at or below 4,000, visual approach 36 left, thanks.
American 429, at or above 4,000 at X-band.
Sorry about that, at or above 4,000 for X-band, 429. And we're going to go direct X-band. I'm going to go ahead and dial in 4,000 here. And we're gonna just verify that we can make it there. Yeah, the computer's saying we will gladly make 4,000 at 189 knots and going down, so should be good to go. But I am jealous that they're going to Disney, man, because I've never got to go. My parents took my sister to Disney. I never got to go to Disney, so I never got to experience that. So
yeah, Legion 215, give way to the American Airbus on Juliet. He'll be turning southbound on Charlie in front of you.
Maybe one day I can, me and my wife can take our daughter to Disney, and that might be a little while because she's only 18 months old. So, but maybe one day we'll take her there. She loves to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on the Disney Channel right now. She loves it. So. Scenery looks amazing. Just the reflections off the moon, in the water, the lights. I think it looks great. Actually, this might be some of the best scenery I've seen flying flight sim on PC yet. I've never done the night flight from New Orleans to, I'm just gonna say Florida because I was going to Fort Lauderdale and now I'm going to Orlando, but that just looks absolutely amazing. And just the fact that the moon isn't even full. I mean, you got a half moon. It's, you got the good reflections. You got the light over the horizon, showing off curvature, or you know, if you're a flat earther, showing off the flat Earth. But
American 1896,
it just looks great.
Charlie for me, please.
Let's dial our distances back here so we can actually see what's happening.
Sorry, it's the Phoenix. I forgot. Squawk Charlie. No worries.
And first stage of flaps do need to come in here pretty soon. If I'm not mistaken, it's either the green dot there, because my chart says 215, but it might be the little yellow line right here. So I'm gonna engage flaps and see what happens. If we don't overspeed, I was right about the yellow line. And we did not overspeed, I was right about the yellow line. Now I just want to go outside after I finish flying and see if it is indeed a half moon. I would be blown away, but that scenery right there is absolutely amazing. I mean, just 100% beautiful. And if I turn reshade off, let's see how it looks at reshade off. I do have reshade running. You can't tell. If you're watching in 1080p on your phone, you definitely can't tell much of a difference. I can't tell much of a difference on my computer. It just makes the blacks look a bit darker. Go ahead and dial this back to 10 miles. And then on X-Bond, after we make the turn here, I'm going to probably go ahead and click on the approach. Speed should also be dropping after that. Ike, I don't know if I've asked you already, but where are you from? Where are you watching the stream from? You don't have to give me a specific city. You can just tell me a state if you want to. Just north of Salt Lake City.
American 1896, are you going to be ready at the end?
I'm about to go ahead and turn on
American 1896, RNAV
approach.
fast, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV fast, clear for
We
takeoff.
go down to 3,000.
1896.
Approach.
429, wind 020 at 6, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff. Traffic is a company A320 departing 36 right.
Clear for landing 36 left, 429.
If I said clear for takeoff, you're clear to land 36 left.
I knew what you meant there, bud. It's no problem. I do not have an approach. But this is just going to be completely on me. We're going to turn autopilot off. It's going to be interesting. We're going to start descending here. Hopefully we don't descend. Put our gear down. We are flying in. I should have turned landing lights on a long time ago, so that's my bad. Definitely looks like we're coming in high. I'm trying to bleed some altitude right now.
$2,500.
The R&D coming in a little fast. Spoilers are armed. I'm gonna pull those back some, just to try to bleed some speed. There we go. That's a better approach.
$1,000.
Flaps can go to full.
500.
We'll pull up a little bit here.
9602, climbing via.
And we'll just arm those.
400.
That's better.
300.
Don't worry about those pappy lights. We're not worried about those.
200.
As long as I don't stall or slam into the runway, I'm good with it.
120. 100.
I'm not quite on the center line. Oh, oh goodness, what gracious, what's some lag here?
40. 30.
Idle?
20. Retard. 10.
Not the best landing in the world, but we'll take it.
Departure Southwest 1787 with transmission Delta Quebec.
Southwest 1787, Orlando departure information. Echo just came current, altimeter 3001. Runway 35 left, taxi to Golf, Hotel 10.
35 left by Golf Hotel 10, and we'll grab a Echo up with location.
American 429, welcome to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Cross runway 36 right on Juliet, then taxi the ramp at your discretion.
Crossing 36 right on Juliet. Taxi into the ramp at Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Man, I absolutely love it. Love it.
It's like my staple for years here.
Alright, so we're on Juliet. We're going to cross right here, and we're going to go, I'm just going to say airside 1. That's the closest one, so that's where we're going to go. Nice speed control and corrections. Man, Ike, thanks, man. I lagged a little bit there then. I dropped some pretty bad frames. I don't know if it showed up on stream, but on my screen, I dropped some frames pretty bad. But I got the plane on the ground on a visual approach after being rerouted, no ILS. So I'm actually pretty proud about that. I would definitely call that an accomplishment. Let's go ahead and get taxi in here.
96, contact Jacksonville Center 135.9 RT5, good night.
3582, American 1896, yep.
We hope to see you again soon on another American Airlines flight.
Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at gate T9, and your baggage claim will be number 10. Baggage claim for American Airlines here, and that is across from gate T12 down the escalators. The escalators across from gate T12, down those escalators, carousel number 10. On behalf of all the employees of American Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying with us, and once again, thank you for flying American Airlines, a member of the One World Alliance.
So he told us to cross. We're just going to make sure we are clear left and clear rights. Go ahead and get across here. I'm not sure if this is the correct taxiway. Looks like it might be. I should slow down a little bit though. There's our terminal. Go ahead and get the APU started. Not run off the runway here. And we're going to turn into Juliet right here, Juliet 1. And go straight in to the terminal. Looks like this might be Frontier, but you know, I don't really care. Looks like we also have a parking spot right in front of us. Just check on that. Is that indeed? Yes, it is a parking spot. We're gonna just taxi straight in and take this one. I mean, why not? Stop, stop. Beautiful. Parking brake is set. Throttles aren't idle. We'll cut our engines off.
American 1700 Jackson Center, you're on frequency. Or Orlando approach.
We'll continue. APU bleed on. We can cut our landing lights off now. We don't need APU bleed either, but oh yeah, we do. Seatbelt signs can come off. And now let's get our I'm gonna just switch to Unicom so we don't have to hear air traffic anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and call for baggage and the jet bridge. And we will also, well, I can't open the cargo door. We're just waiting on the baggage truck to come. It should come when I click deplane passengers over here, so that's what we're gonna do. Turn the Wi-Fi off.
The Wi-Fi access has now been turned off. Please make sure you have switched off your Wi-Fi on your device.
And we will call for a ground power unit. I don't have a replay set up. I hadn't figured out how to do that yet, but according to LukeAirTool, my landing rate was negative 459 feet per minute, which isn't terrible. It isn't the best, but it isn't terrible. Landing speed of 125.2 and G-forces of 1.06. So I'd say it was a pretty successful landing. And for whatever reason, we're not getting baggage or the GPU come up here. Which is fine. I'm not gonna wait for that to show up. We are just gonna power down the aircraft. We'll go ahead and turn our weather systems off. The cockpit door's open anyway. I always forget to lock it. Not that it matters. Parking brake is set. Squawk. Transponder can go into standby mode. Here is down unlocked. And our passengers are gone. We will turn the no smoking lights off. Emergency exit lighting is off. Ground supply oxygen, cruise supply oxygen off. Cut off the fuel pumps. Now we will also reverse order. Put those off. We'll cut off our fly pad. Lighting doesn't really matter. When you turn your battery off, it's all going to go off anyway. So we'll turn off our APU. We'll let it wind down. which I believe and it might be the Phoenix one that you can actually see, but right here. You've still got a little bit of temperature, and that's going down. Alright, well, I guess that's not gonna go away. It's still registering exhaust gas temperature, and there it goes. APU actually just shut itself down. And you can hear it winding down. So strobes go to off, nav and logo lights also go to off. And we will cut off the batteries. Now the plane is in a cold and dark state. So, on that note right there, we will switch over to the ending screen. I would like to thank all of the viewers tonight for watching and for having conversation with me. We did have a little bit of a mix-up mid-flight where they rerouted me to Orlando instead of Fort Lauderdale. I had to figure that out. That's the first time that's ever happened. And we also did a visual approach. Came in a little hot, got speeds under control, and managed to land, I'm not going to say flawlessly, but we got the plane on the ground. Once again, thank y'all for watching, for following, for supporting. It means a lot. I'm not in Twitch for money. I just do it for fun, just because, you know, hopefully people can watch me and learn what to do in the airplane, and just have a better flight sim experience. So with that being said, y'all have a great night. I might be streaming tomorrow night, I might not, I'm not sure. Not tomorrow, definitely Sunday. So I will see y'all next time.